A man accidentally drops some money on the ground while putting it into his pocket. A poor but honest girl sees the money, picks it up, and runs after the man to return it. The man is in a hurry and doesn't hear the girl calling him, so he walks away. The poor, honest girl keeps following him until she reaches his house. When she arrives, she sees a proud maid cleaning outside the man's house. The arrogant maid says to the poor girl, "Is this the house you chose to beg at?" The honest poor girl replies, "I haven't come here to beg. Your employer accidentally dropped some money while putting it in his pocket, and I've come to return it." The arrogant maid, being greedy, lies to the girl and says, "Look, my boss isn't home right now. Give me the money, and I'll hand it over to him." In reality, her boss is home and listening to the entire conversation. The honest poor girl says, "I don't trust you." The greedy maid insists, "Trust me, I will give it to him." Eventually, the honest girl gives the money to the maid and leaves. The greedy maid takes the money inside and begins counting it when the owner of the house walks in. Upon seeing him, she quickly hides the money. The man asks, "Who was at the door just now?" She replies, "It was no one important, just a beggar girl asking for money." Although the man knows everything, he stays silent because he wants to catch her red-handed. He says, "All right, just finish the housework quickly and cook some food for me. I'm heading out for a short errand and will be back soon." Then he leaves. The poor honest girl survives by cleaning cars on the roadside. As she's cleaning one car, the same man arrives and says, "You came earlier to return my money, but my maid didn't give it to me. She kept it for herself. Will you help me catch her red-handed?" The man gives his laptop to the poor girl for this task. She happily agrees and thanks him. The man gives her some money and explains the plan to catch the greedy maid. He brings the honest girl to his house again and hides behind a wall. The poor girl knocks on the door. The greedy maid comes out. The girl asks, "Is your boss home?" Once again, the maid lies. "No, he's not home." The girl says, "I have some money to give him. Can you hand it over to him?" The greedy maid replies, "Of course, I gave him the previous money too." Just then, the boss steps out from behind the wall and says, "When did you give me that money, liar?" The greedy maid is ashamed to see her boss. She quickly tries to return the money so she doesn't get fired. The boss says, "This is over now. I've caught you red-handed. You're fired. I don't need a dishonest and greedy maid like you." The maid begins to apologize, but the boss ignores her and throws her out immediately. He then offers a job to the poor honest girl and hires her to work in his house. They truly say that honesty is the best policy. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share the video.